Oh my! Good evening, or afternoon, or morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, when you're at the hockey rink as much as I am, they all blend together. And welcome to Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. We got a Pee Wee battle about ready to take place here between the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks and the Connecticut Junior Huskies. Huskies wearing their road blue sweaters. The Husky logo across the chest, white numbers with blue and red trim, and a little bit of touch of gray, as the great band once said from San Francisco. Of course, I'm talking none other than the Grateful Dead. And down at our end, Seahawks wearing their home white sweaters with the blue shoulders and the Seahawk logo across the chest, Silva. Owen Silva will get the start in between the pipes here today for the Seahawks. All right, this is the Pee Wee division, so U12s out there. Kids about 10 and 11 years old. Out there now as they're getting ready to go at it. We play 15-minute stanzas here in the Pee Wee division. Icing and offsides are in effect. There is no delayed offsides. If you're offsides, it's an automatic whistle. And if you're shorthanded, you ice the puck, it is still icing. And if it's tied at the end of regulation, there is no sudden death or sudden life. Overtime and checking, much like gambling, at this level is illegal at Bushwood, sir. All right, I think that covers it all. And penalties are for 90 seconds. Should one of the ladies or lads take an infraction out there for either one of the organization. So thank you so much for joining us. We're live on our YouTube channel and other social media outlets here. As it looks like the Huskies finishing up their warm-ups here. Trying to see who's in between the pipes for the Huskies. Number 64, but I don't see the name. And please don't write to me, oh, the girls should have the names on the bottom of the jerseys, because when girls put names on the bottom of the jerseys, it looks absolutely atrocious. I'd rather fight through the hair and have the name on the top than having the name on the bottom. So we'll see if we can see through the hair there. Either way, it's definitely number 64. All right. Well, we're about ready to get underway here, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you got that sarsaparilla poured high. Make sure you got that sandwich all horsey sauced up. Warm-ups are over, and we're about ready to get going here. Oh, sounded like the DJ was playing a little bit of Hamilton there, and then she cut it off. I love Hamilton. I'm not throwing away my shot, I believe, was what was getting pumped up there. And I was fired up. It was funny last night. I had the night off. There was nothing to do last night. No hockey to broadcast, no hockey practice, no hockey game, no nothing. And I was so tired. And I got up, made myself a coffee, put a little bit of, you know, Irish, accessories into the coffee. And my wife looked at me. She goes, "You're not going to waste your night." She sang it today. I guess you had to be there, but it was a good job by the wife. Big Hamilton fans in our house. Wife and daughter got to go see it up in Providence a couple of weeks ago. So it was absolutely brilliant, as expected. All right. Seahawks break their huddle. Huskies ready to go. I hope you're ready to go at home. So we're about ready to drop the puck now. Salisbury leaning in to take the draw there. That's Caitlin Salisbury. Her sister Allison just won her squirt game about 10 minutes ago. So Salisbury looking to go 2-0 in the Salisbury family as we drop the puck and we're underway. Anderson getting the start on left wing, and Anderson with it quickly. Here's Riley Anderson getting the shot away. The rebound, getting to it there was Hill and couldn't corral it. Back for Skahan on D. Skahan getting it down low. Skahan and Voronkov getting the start at the blue line here for Coach Twitchell here for the Seahawks. It's Anderson, Hill, and Salisbury getting the start up front. Silva in between the pipes. So thank you so much for joining us here today. Happy wild card football weekend. Kind of not a great start yesterday to the football playoffs. Two kind of relatively boring games. Thought San Diego would do a much better job. Did not. Here's a chance now, or Los Angeles, I guess, as they are known as now. Still San Diego to me my whole life. I can't help it. Here's a chance in front, steered aside by Silva. And it's on the stick of Skahan. Skahan got it up for Anderson. Anderson around Quan, got it up. And Hill will give chase. And that's knocked aside. And UConn can't gain the blue line there as Salisbury put the pressure on. Big hit there. He's coming over, laying the lumber into the Seahawks. It was number 16 as it's sent ahead. That's gotten to by the Huskies. Quan against Anderson. Anderson applying pressure. Into the corner it goes now. Picked up by Kwon. Kwon off the board. Salisbury read that one like a fine piece of literature to keep it in. Off the boards it goes now. UConn trying to get it out over the stick of Voronkov and all the way down. Chasing it down there is Souza. Souza against Skahan. Skahan got to it first. Skahan, nice job on the forehand. A lot of Seahawks there out of the nest. That touches anybody, and it's too many men on the ice. So Seahawks got away with one there. Huskies on it now behind their own net, trying to come around with it. As Clark gets to it there. Clark with the puck, tried to get it up. Clark did get the puck up, and over the blue line they come now. Stepping to the outside. Twitchell did a nice job to get a piece of it. Send it behind the net now on a stick of Miller. Miller moving it along, and the Seahawks trying to get it out. Back to Kwon. Kwon couldn't keep it in. Comes away to center. A foot race now. Bettini getting to it there ahead of Twitchell. Twitchell giving chase behind the net. That goes off the boards now where Redfield was waiting for it. Redfield couldn't keep it in on the backhand. Came out to the neutral zone. Now the Seahawks, Majewski will send it back in. Seahawks got back on sides on time, so play allowed to continue. 13 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza, or just under 13. That's knocked down Caldwell. And Kwon will send it up. And away come the Huskies now through the neutral zone. You see the Seahawks back checking nicely. As the white sweaters reappear on your screen, poke checked away in Twitchell. Good puck support there to get the puck out to center. That's knocked down. The Seahawks move it around now. Schneider. Schneider with it. Schneider trying to get it in low. Can't do so. That bounces around. Knocked down. And the Seahawks will send it off the boards. Chasing it there quickly. And getting to it there for the Seahawks and getting it in. Over the blue line. Bodies go flying. Chasing it down goes Alla. On it there, Sterling Gozala. Gozala turning away from Schneider. Gozala under duress, dangerously. In front of his own goalkeeper there as Miller knocked it aside. And now the Seahawks look to breaking out. Getting it out to center ice there. Juzowski got it out, and here come the Seahawks now. Good job to stay on sides wide there. As Gozala carried the puck in, the boards got the better of Gozala there. Ran into them, stopped his forward progress immediately, if not sooner. Miller with room, lets the shot go, steered aside. And stopped there. Might be DeFore in net, I'm not sure. Behind the net now, trying to get it back in front. Gozala behind it. Gozala with the wraparound. That effort is thwarted. Nice play there by the Huskies to stay with him and not allowing him to get back to the front of the cooker. And here come the Huskies now. Through the neutral zone, sending it all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing. Icing is the call. With 11:07 left to go here. In the opening stanza. We're watching Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey here on the Solu. 0-0 is the score. Who's winning? The Bears. So a good opportunity for everybody at home to throw in $5 a man on the first goal. Salisbury got it out in front to Anderson. Anderson lost the handle on it. Clark will send it all the way down. And looks like it's going to go for icing. And icing is the call. 10:50 left to go here in the opening stanza. We're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network, ladies and gentlemen. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you today. Face off deep in the UConn zone. The Connecticut Junior Huskies zone, I guess, would be more apropos, which is French for apropos. Salisbury kept it in, tried to get the shot away. Knocked aside now, here's Hill. Hill on it there, Hill letting the shot go just wide at the side of the net. They jam at it, big save. The rebound still loose, they're fighting at it. Great job there by the goalkeeper to jar it loose and not allow the second shot to come. Here's Voronkov, winding, shooting, deflected down low by Anderson. And the Huskies come away with it. Salisbury. Hill got a chunk of the man there. That might be hooking, tripping, slashing. The ref's got a variety of choices here as Hill. Roughing is the call. All right, well, whatever. Can't really argue with that call. Look at Hill. What did I do? Into the sin bin she'll go. So Julia Hill, 2 minutes for playing hockey too roughly with others is the call. Yeah, these things happen. All right, so power play now for the Huskies. A minute 30 left to go on the power play. Haven't dropped the puck. So. Anyway, I don't get mad at math. Out to center ice it goes now. Twitchell on the short-handed effort there. Almost broke free. Nice play there by Twitchell. Here come the Huskies, though, back the other way. Over the blue line, letting the shot go. They score! It's a power play goal. All the Huskies and Quan fired up in celebration. Dabbing it up. Hey, why not? Score the goal. You get to celebrate however you like. So a nice job there by Quan, not only burying the biscuit, but getting his groove on thereafter. Yeah, you got to be able to have a good time in life, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing wrong with that. People think it's showboating or this or that and the other thing. I enjoy it. Nothing wrong with having fun. The refs discussing where they're going to go for lunch. Clearly, one guy wants Burger King, the other guy wants Pizza Hut. Looks like they're headed to Wendy's. All right, 1-0 is the score. A power play goal by Quan. Then get his celebration off. And quickly now, here come the Seahawks looking for the equalizer. Trying to step through there. Caldwell still with it. Caldwell got it back. Short side, lets the shot go right at the goal line and pouncing on it there. And a little bit of jousting after the whistle there. Perhaps a little bit of bad blood between these two organizations. That would please the broadcaster. Right field out there with Caldwell. And Twitchell on right wing. Miller and Majewski. A defensive pairing out there for the Seahawks as they get the puck down low. Huskies with the lead. The goal by Quan moments ago. Bodies collide there. This game getting a little bit chippy out there. A good one. Through the neutral zone they come now. Over the blue line, Schneider. Nice play by Miller to take the body. As the puck came through. Twitchell will give chase now. Twitchell on it there. Lost his footing. Came back to the blue line. Caldwell chopping at it. That was kept in nicely at the blue line. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. Waffle saved by Silva. The rebound still loose. They jam at it and gotten out of there by the Seahawks. As they get to it there, tripping is going to be the call. As Twitchell trying to get to the puck down at the other end. Looks like we're going to get a tripping call here. Number 16 on the Huskies. So the Seahawks, that's Bray. I'm not mistaken. Gray, excuse me. Is it Gray or Bray? Gray. Gray, number 16, in the sin bin. 2 minutes for tripping others while they try to play hockey. So 9:06 left to go here in the opening stanza, 1-0. Junior Huskies in the lead, but the Seahawks now their first power play of the morning. Salisbury leaning in to take the draw. She will, and she wins the draw now. And the bouncing puck comes back to the blue line. We have the Huskies trying to get to it there. Salisbury in the neighborhood. Lost the handle on it for Ronkoff. Ronkoff doing a nice job poking at it there to keep it in. Not once, but twice. Anderson spilled for her efforts there. Gets right back up. There's Riley. And then he'll head to the cooker. That comes back to Voronkov. Voronkov knocked it down. Got the shot away. It's wide on Waffle side. Anderson giving chase there. Anderson, nice job to fight through the check. Salisbury came through with authority. D to D pass there. Skahan to Voronkov. Voronkov over the blue line will dump it in. That goes hard around. Chasing it now into the corner is Hill. Hill sealed off the wall. Got a piece of it. That comes bouncing loose. And away come the Huskies now. Back the other way. Here come the Huskies through the neutral zone with speed. Sousa stepping to the outside. Dropped it off. Clark lets the shot go. Bouncing puck steered aside by Silva. Came back in front dangerously. The Seahawks send it out and hops over the stick and all the way down. 22 seconds remaining in the power play for Southeastern Connecticut is Hill. Hill on her horse, getting to it first. Got Anderson getting to the cooker. Hill behind the net. Sending it back to the blue line for Voronkov. Voronkov will settle it down. Voronkov will slide it back for Hill. Good decision there. Left for Skahan. Skahan letting the shot go off a body and into the corners. That'll do it for the power play. 7.5 left to go here. In the opening stanza, Voronkov will slide it across, but out of the box is DeFore. DeFore actually off the bench as they killed off the penalty. Anderson on it there. Nice play by DeFore on the forecheck. And away come the Seahawks as they send it down low, and into the corner it goes now. And your Huskies on it there. Aronkov leans in. Got a chunk of it and sent away to center and all the way down. Icing is the call with 7:05 left to go here. Very exciting, very well played, very fast paced opening stanza. Face off deep in the Husky zone. Miller and Majewski at the blue line. Face off one, Gonzalo tried to get it over. That's cleared, and out to center ice it comes Majewski. Well, there, under duress there from DeFore. They got it back in and stayed on sides, did the Seahawks. Now Majewski. Majewski on it there, trying to get it up. That hit the official, came back to Majewski again. Majewski will hit it right at the official again. And comes back to Majewski. Now Majewski will give chase. Into the corner he'll go now. Majewski on it there, hard around. That is kept in at the blue line. A nice effort to keep it in, but the Seahawks get there and move it up ahead now. A chance up ahead. Trying to break loose there was Ferrier, but caught from behind by the hustle of the Huskies. Here come the Huskies now over the blue line, letting the shot go. Silva getting the flipper on that. He's stopped there by Silva. That's moved ahead. Oh, 2-on-1 now if they hurry. Down the right wing they come, trying to step to the inside. Gray came over to break it up. Nice defensive play there by Gray. Over the blue line now. Here come the Huskies. Majewski stepping to the outside. Got it in front. Bouncing around. Still loose. Swiping at it with one hand is Miller. And got it up. And the Seahawks do get it out to center. Nice job to win it out to center there. And it's moved along and sent all the way down. Placing it behind the net. Hard around it goes. Seahawks. They can keep it in. That comes back right now to Miller. Miller up ahead for Ferrier. Ferrier didn't get the puck loose. Came back to Miller. 5.5 minutes left to go now. Miller on it there. Miller got it up. Ferrier, nice little soft touch pass. Receives the pass and sending it up ahead. Hounded there along the boards by Schneider. Sent back to Miller. Miller at her own blue line. Went D to D for Majewski. Majewski gathers the puck in with speed. Majewski with the puck in the neutral zone, wheeling and dealing. Stepping to the outside with speed. Trying to gain it. Puts the brakes on there like Maverick as Jester goes right by. Lets the shot go off the shoulder. What a nice cut back there by Majewski. Still with the puck are the Seahawks. On the backhand. Got it down low. Right out to sit there, Medrozowski. Medrozowski got it back to the blue line. Miller will pinch. Miller stepping up to keep it in. Now they get it out to center. Knocked aside there by Majewski with 4:40 left to go. Miller on the forehand will send it back out to center ice. Knocked down there by Gray. Gray got it up now for Clark. Clark down the right wing. Clark stepping to the inside. Clark, nice recovery. Miller, Clark stays with it. Big stop by Silva. Behind the net, wrap around. Silva comes sliding over. Now Silva trying to cover it up. Miller falling atop of the goaltender to make sure everything's safe and sound. And there'll be no further play. Oh, what a nice play by Miller. She was beaten on the plate and turned around and chopped at it. And then Clark did a great job to stay with it and still get the shot away. And then the netminder Silver with a great job himself. Making a nice couple of saves there. So great play by Clark, great play by Miller, and a great job by the goaltender Silver. Everybody doing their job out there. Good job by the Seahawks. And away they come with it now. Through the neutral zone, stepping to the outside with speed. Down the right wing they go. At the blue line, looking to pull the trigger. Got it out in front. Redfield at the cooker. Twitchell on it there. Twitchell got it back in front. Came back to the blue line where the Huskies were waiting on it there. Trying to get around Skahan. Powering down the left wing. A 2-on-1 developing now at the dot. Pulling the trigger. Waffle save by Silva. And Seahawks get to it now. Voronkov got it up and not out. Now it does get out quickly. Redfield will give chase. Redfield. That's the handle on it. That's knocked down. On it there's Gray. Gray will send it all the way down. And there's Schneider. Schneider walking in on the backhand. Nice back check there. Twitchell turning and going with speed. Through the neutral zone. Got a man up ahead. Right on the stick. Beautiful pass there. And over the blue line come the Seahawks now. Caldwell got it in front. Twitchell. Twitchell on the backhand. Got it in front. Backhand. They score! Jamison Redfield getting to the cooker and burying the biscuit there for Southeastern Connecticut, almost taking out the official. A tremendous play by Twitchell to get it down low, get it over to Redfield, and Redfield at the back door knew exactly what to do. He buries the biscuit, and the Seahawks get on the board. 1-1 is the score. A great rush there by the Seahawks, and Twitchell made the pass, and Redfield buries the biscuit, and we're all tied at 1. That's sent in by Salisbury. Chasing it now, Anderson. Anderson behind the net, causing havoc. Nice turn of events there as they change direction up for Clark. Good play behind the net there by the Husky defenseman. Came back to the blue line. Good backhand pass, and away comes Souza. Souza to the outside, chased by Majewski. Souza's got a step. Souza on the backhand, got Clark just out of the reach. Clark in the corner. Clark got it back out in front. Silva the save. The rebound cleared out of harm's way on the stick of Anderson. Anderson quickly up now, Hill. Hill's got a step to the outside. Hill looking to get to the dot. Got to the dot. Lets the shot go. Waffle save. Behind the net it goes now. Hill recovers there. Hill on it. Trying to get it back to the blue line for Majewski. Didn't do so. Hill along the boards now. Hill at the dot. Looking to leave it for Anderson. Anderson reaching back. Anderson got it down. Salisbury pulls the trigger. A big stop, and there'll be no further save. Oh, a nice job there by the Seahawks to win the puck loose, and Salisbury got the shot away. The goalkeeper for the Huskies, sharp as a tack. You might say sharp as a Lego that you step on in the middle of the night. When your dog's got to go out at 3 in the morning, when you asked if you wanted to go out at 10, and he just looked at you. Nice save there. Not that that happened last night with our Santino. He'll still sleeping through the night, our little new baby. I want to welcome him to the Solu family. Santino, Dexter, Bonner, you can call him Sonny D. And out to center ice it goes now. Chasing it down is Skahan. Skahan right off the boards. Beautiful pass out to center ice there by Jack Skahan. He's had a real good season, playing well. And what I really like is he's moving the puck hard. Every time he moves the puck, he moves it hard. Better to ice the puck than cause a turnover at the blue line. Sent all the way down on the goalkeeper. She'll let it go wide of the net. Icing will be the call against the Seahawks with 1:45 left to go here. And what has been an outstandingly played opening stanza. Face off deep. Now in the Seahawks zone. Came back out to the blue line. And they move it around and sending it low. Skahan in the corner now. On trying to dig it loose with 1.5 left to go. Gonzalo over to help out. They get mixed up there. A little bit of pushing and shoving there around the Zamboni door. These things happen. And the two still exchanging pleasantries behind the play there. Skahan having words. That's one of the Husky players. That's good. Along the boards now, picked up Gonzalo. Gonzalo cutting in front of his own net now. Gonzalo moving it to the outside with the puck. Here comes Gonzalo now. Gonzalo down the right wing. Gonzalo still with it. Gonzalo lost the handle on it. That's knocked down and back the other way now. Here come the Huskies. Down the left wing they go. Stepping to the outside, letting the shot go steer aside. Silva. Skahan got to it there, off the boards hard, and Gray wiped out, but did a nice job to recover and make the pass there over to Quan. Quan left it, and the Huskies look to regroup with 45 seconds to go. Looking for Schneider up ahead. Good look on the stick of Schneider. Here comes Schneider now, down the right wing. Schneider lost the handle on it. To the corner it goes now. Voronkov will steal it there. Came back for Schneider, walks out in front, big stop. The rebound trickles just wide. Skahan got to it just in time. Stop there by Silva. 20 seconds left to go. Through the neutral zone it comes now. Little blue line off sides by half a step there. That was Redfield. 16 seconds left to go here. In the opening period. Redfield pushed it ahead. The boards it goes now. Huskies on it there. Trying to play it out. Couldn't do so. Kept in with 6 seconds left. Seahawks looking for one more opportunity. think they're going to get one. They might here, turning with a Twitchell at the buzzer. The buzzer sounds, and the opening stanza comes to a close. You score at the end of one. The Huskies won. The Seahawks won. They'll be right back with the start of the second period. This is a good one. Thank you so much for joining us here today. No mind. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The third and oh no, wait, this is only the second period. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's only the second period. I apologize. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. We got this. Second period. All right. Second period about ready to get underway here. And they drop the puck and we are underway. Second period, 1-1 is the score. A real good first period by both teams. Here come the Huskies now over the blue line. Terry will send it into the corner with Miller. Got to it first, up to Mitchell. Couldn't get it out. Caldwell, excuse me. Couldn't get it out. Redfield, goal scorer for the Huskies, for the Seahawks, excuse me, on the puck now. Here's Redfield behind his own net. For Caldwell. Caldwell will change direction with it. He'll go behind his own net. Caldwell at the boards. Waiting there is Redfield. Redfield on the backhand. Couldn't get it out. Kept in by Kwon. Kwon kept the puck in. Bouncing around, knocked loose. And the Seahawks can't get it out. DeFore now. Here's DeFore with it. Looking to pull the trigger. Good play there by DeFore, anticipating where that was going to go. And now Seahawks, a little bit of trouble coming out of their own zone here in the early going. Good pressure by the Huskies as the Seahawks come away with it. Back the other way now, Caldwell. Caldwell through the neutral zone. Caldwell sidestepping the check. Caldwell over the blue line. Got Twitchell with him. Caldwell puts the brakes on. Redfield coming late, looking to get the shot away. Never did. It went off a body and back to the blue line now, Miller. Miller will keep it in. Miller send it into the corner. Smart play there by Miller. Twitchell will do battle. Twitchell lays the lumber into him there. And a cross check coming up here against Twitchell. And is going to be the call. Twitchell will be headed to the sin bin. 2 minutes for cross checking. 13:30 left to go here. A power play for the Huskies in the second stanza. Sousa leaning in to take the draw here for the Huskies. Gray right behind him. Clark on left wing. And Huskies win the draw, but comes out to center ice. And chasing it there, Gozala. Gozala trying to get to it. Gray did a nice job getting it to Clark quickly. Poke checked away by Skahan. And Gray with good puck support there for the Huskies. We'll send it across. Ronkoff in the corner with it. Ronkoff trying to get the puck out. Couldn't do so. Came loose there. In front for Clark. Bounces around. And Ferrier will get it out to center. It's knocked down by Gray. Gray will send it back in. Knocked down. And Ferrier will send it up. It's knocked around by the Seahawks. And came loose now. Down the right wing. Skahan swiping at it. Couldn't get to it. Here's Clark following up. Clark lets the shot go. Waffle the side. Stopped by Silva. 40 seconds left to go in the power play for the Huskies. Back the other way goes Zala. Over for Ferrier. Ferrier will send it in. 12.5 minutes left to go here in the second period. 1-1 is your score. 30 seconds remaining on the power play for the Connecticut Junior Huskies. As they come away with it now. Lost it down the left wing. Picking it up there. Tatini. Tatini gains the blue line. At the dot with room, lets the shot go. Silva to save the rebound. Voronkov got it out of there. Good play by Voronkov to protect the puck, but couldn't get it out. Tipped in at the blue line. Yay, tried to get to it. Now Skahan will send it all the way down. As the Seahawks change, so it's going to be icing. Now, icing is the call, but the Seahawks have killed off the penalty to Twitchell. Now 11:55 left to go. Here in the second stanza, the face-off deep in the Seahawks zone to the left of the goaltender Silva is Mizuno catching side. Face-off won by Salisbury. Miller trying to get up to Anderson. Did get up to Anderson, cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. On and now Miller. Miller got it to Salisbury. Salisbury trying to get it out. Couldn't do so. And now it's sent in behind the net. Bouncing puck. Silva will cover up. And there'll be no further play. The face-off deep in the Seahawks zone. Salisbury leaning in to take the draw. Face-off won by the Huskies. Back to the blue line where it bounces around Miller. On it there, off the boards. That's kicked ahead. Nice job there by Gray to keep the puck in under duress. He got it down low. Yeah, it's knocked aside. And away comes Hill now. Hill through the neutral zone. Poke checked away there by Dufour. Nice play there by Dufour. Sent ahead and knocked down. And by the Huskies who lost the handle on it. Anderson on the forecheck will send it into the corner where Hill will go get it. In the corner now. Good play up ahead. And Majewski pinching in to keep the puck in. Got it down to Salisbury. Tried to pull the trigger. Bouncing puck came back to Salisbury. Salisbury on it there. Tried to send it down low. That's knocked aside. Salisbury did a great job to deflect it and keep it in. Now on the backhand, Anderson. Got it down to Hill. Hill turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. That just missed. Salisbury on it there. Salisbury back for Miller. Got it across now. Hill looking to pull the trigger and get the shot away. Majewski took a big hit there, but I think it was a little bit of an accidental hit myself. I don't think it was a penalty, but Catini will be headed to the sin bin. Oh, no, they just called icing. Oh, okay, good. I didn't think it was a penalty. He just skated into him. Not his fault. It was just momentum. Good job by the official there. I saw his arm go up. I thought it was a penalty, but it was for icing. I agree with the icing. I disagree with the penalty, but there was no penalty, so therefore I agree with the official, if my math is correct. All right, leaning in now to take the draw. Now the Seahawks. And here's Redfield. Redfield trying to get it back to Skahan. Redfield send it down low on the Huskies. On it there. Tried to clear it out. Protecting the puck, getting the shot away. That just missed. On it now, Clark. As they dig and muck and do their homework, Redfield. Twitchell over to help out. Behind the net now, trying to cut back inside. Twitchell, nice job to break that up. Twitchell having himself a real good game. As the Huskies look to come away with it, and they do. Back the other way now with speed. Through the neutral zone, over the blue line. Look at it cut to the inside. Skahan did a great job there to simply eat that play up and come back with it. Here comes Skahan now. Over the blue line, stepping to the outside on the backhand. Let the shot go. And he stopped there by the goalkeeper. Play allowed to continue as it's still loose. In the corner now, recovering, lifting the stick, taking the puck, wheeling and dealing. Caldwell pulls the trigger. He scores! Braden Caldwell, looking like a hot knife through butter, lets the quick laser beam go. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, with 9.5 minutes left to go here, in the second stanza, the Seahawks extend the lead. 2-0 is this 2-1, excuse me, extend the lead. Take the lead for the first time today, I should say. 2-1 is the score. I apologize. Oh, a lovely play there by Caldwell as he walked off the boards, made a couple of moves, and then snipered it home. Seahawks take the lead for the first time today. For the first time today. Kept in at the blue line. Huskies looking for the equalizer, letting the shot go and gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving by the goaltender Silva, dipping it into the gravy, picking up a couple of kernels of corn, handing it over to the official, saying, "Here you go, sir." Face off deep in the Seahawks zone. They win the draw and come away with it. Through the neutral zone they come now. Gonzalo. Gonzalo ran out of real estate there. Is Gray. Sent Gonzalo flying. Ferrier trying to jostle it loose. He comes back to the red line with Miller. And they'll chase it down in her own zone. Miller, good D-to-D pass there over from Majewski. Majewski will recover and get it out to the neutral zone. Good play there by Miller. Always good to go D-to-D if you can. Great space. On the breakout, look where the puck is now because of the first good pass by Miller. First pass, the first play is always the most important. Back to the blue line, Miller recovered there again. Again, we see Miller getting beat and not giving up on the play and using a long reach to get back and break it up. She did it earlier and did it again there. Boy, that's a good play. Real good play. To the corner it goes now. On it there. Extend out in front. Silva got the big paddle on it. Still loose. They jam at it. Gonzalo trying to kick it loose. Gonzalo getting it loose. Got it up. And sent out to center ice there. Medrozowski got it up ahead. The Ferrier. Knocked down by Kwon. On it there. Kwon got it up for Schneider. Schneider down the right wing's got help. Catini with him. Schneider. Miller came over. Got a chunk of it. Bouncing puck, and the Seahawks get it out to center. And it's knocked down there by Gray. Gray will send it back in. The Huskies got back on sides. Got back on sides twice. Good job there by the Huskies to hustle back on sides. Miller quickly on the puck there on the four. Boy, Miller's having a great game. Along the boards now. Kept in, no. Bouncing loose in front. Goes right by the goaltender there. There's the crowd. The capacity crowd on hand here. Quite excited. You gotta like the passion for both of these fan bases here today. The Huskies have traveled real well, and the Seahawks, you know, their families are always into it and prepared. 7.5 left to go here. Souza leans in to take the draw. Face off won by the Seahawks. Back to the blue line it goes. Anderson got it up, and here comes Hill. Hill with speed. Got it to Anderson. Anderson's got a step. Anderson walking into the forehand. Big stop. The rebound. Hill jamming at it. Closing the wickets. And there'll be no further play. Oh, a beautiful rush there by Anderson. Nice pass by Hill. And a dazzling stop there by the goalkeeper. Leaning in and winning the draw into the corner. Got it in front. Bouncing puck on the backhand. It's knocked loose, and away come the Huskies with it now. Clark. Clark up ahead. Trying to get it. They do stay on sides. Over the blue line, Clark trying to navigate the waters there. A lot of traffic. Good stick by Skahan to break that pass up. Sent it up, kept in there by Petrosky. Petrosky lets the shot go. Deflected dangerously. The rebound lie there. Chopping at it was Voronkov. And now he gets to it and gets it out to center. Oh, that was dangerous there for the Seahawks as the puck was laying there. Icing is waved off by the official. Play allowed to continue. Clearly the official wants to get home and watch some football today. In the corner it goes now. Huskies on it there. And as they go tape to tape and come away with it. Back the other way now. They drop it off. And through the neutral zone they come. Stepping to the outside with it with speed. At the goal line, letting the tough angle shot go. Wow. There's Silva. Trowski pinches in. Couldn't keep it in. Nice play by Salisbury to get it up to Anderson. Anderson now has got Hill getting to the cooker. Anderson in the corner looking to get it in front. Anderson has her pocket picked there, but Salisbury comes over, barrels into her man. The puck comes out to center. Under 6 minutes to go now. Voronkov will chase it. No icing. Voronkov on the forehand. Souza was waiting but couldn't keep it in. Came out to the red line. And the Huskies get to it there. Send it back in, but offsides on the change. All the Connecticut Junior Huskies. 5:40 left to go here. In the second stanza. And the face off deep. And the Seahawks part of the neutral zone, which If you think about it, it is an oxymoron. Neutral zone clearly with the Klingons and the Romulans and the Federation. 3 to B. Twitchell over the blue line. Twitchell at the dot. Twitchell sent flying. Play allowed to continue. The corner goes now hard around. Good job by the officials letting the boys and girls play for the most part here today. I think they've done a great job. Miller broke that up again after getting beat. Wow, really love what I'm seeing from Miller here today. Man, all season long. But really feel like it's culminating today. Bodies collide there. Caulfield slowly back to his feet. UConn coming back the other way now, getting the puck in. On the stick of Majewski. Majewski behind the net, hard around. Cleared and kept in by Kwan. Kwan will send it down low. That goes into the other corner. Miller on a horse to get to it first. Miller won the battle up to Caldwell. Caldwell got it out to center ice. Good play by the Seahawks to win that breakout. Off the back of Twitchell, and the Huskies will get to it and send it back in. 4:40 left to go here in the second stanza. A one-goal affair, a real good one here today. Before. And keep the play on sides. Lost the handle on it. Bodies go flying in the neutral zone. Turning on it now, Schneider. Schneider letting the shot go. Bounces in on Silva. Silva will cover up. And there'll be no further play. Still no whistle. Now we get one. With 4:21 left to go here in the second period. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know about a big raffle that the Seahawks are running right now. For just $20, you can win 4 tickets, 4 box seat tickets, ladies and gentlemen, to a luxury box, a luxury suite against the Carolina Hurricanes, a game coming up, I believe, in April at the Boston Garden, TD Garden, whatever they call it now. I still call it the Boston Garden. So just $20 a ticket, but if you win and your ticket's pulled, you get 4 box seats, four what's the word I'm looking for? 4 luxury box seats. To go see a Bruins game, so be sure to go to Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks.com and look for the raffle. Get your tickets today. I'll be getting mine. I'm not a Bruins fan, but I can sit in the luxury suite, ladies and gentlemen. I'll have a good time at any NHL arena. Don't you worry. Actually, against the Hurricanes, put a few shekels on the Bruins and have a nice night. So I'll be involved in myself, ladies and gentlemen, getting my family a couple of tickets. And you should as well. They got 8 seats altogether, so there'll be 2 winners. So it's $20 a ticket. If your name is pulled and called, you get 4 luxury suite seats to a game against the Carolina Hurricanes. A tremendous fundraiser, and you should make sure to go to Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks.com to sign up. Got to be involved. As involved as the goaltender Silva there. As he gobbles it up, soon as Mrs. Anderson was telling me about it, I was like, oh, man, I didn't have time in between games. I would have went right to Seahawks.com and purchased a couple of tickets for our family. I can tell you that right now. Of course, I got to check the calendar what day in April, see if we're available. Monterey calendar is quite full, ladies and gentlemen. Thankfully, very blessed and thankful that it is. I know we're going to a PWHL game in April. I think April 16th or 19th. I think the 19th. Scepters versus the Fleet up in Boston. Quickly now, Hill. Hill down the right wing. Hill got to it. Boy, Hill really flying today. Hill looking like Thornton Mellon there, attempting to triple Lindy off of the shores of Atlantic City. Sold it. Might get 2 for embellishing. You got to like the effort there by Hill as she went diving. Face first. Tripping is the call there. Oh, Thornton Mellon would be pleased. All right, under 3 minutes left to go. Tripping is the call. There's Gray in the sin bin for the second time today. So under 3 minutes to go here. A big power play for the Seahawks. A big penalty kill for the Huskies. There's the face-off deep. Look at the Husky goaltender practically in the face-off dot. You got to like that. That's how you cut down the angle. Looking like Shep Messing back in the day for the New York Cosmos and the New York Arrows. Greatest goaltender to ever play the game. Sent the head down. The head for Souza. That's knocked down. I like it. If you're going to be a Bear, be a Grizzly, as the great Terry Bradshaw once said. Goaltender for the Huskies, clearly a Grizzly. Nothing wrong with that. I like it a lot. Good puck movement here by the Seahawks. Hops over the stick of Anderson. A nice job by Majewski to keep it in at the blue line. He'll send it down low. Anderson chopping at it, goes behind the net. Now Salisbury. Salisbury trying to get to it, but the Huskies come away with it. 2:10 left to go here in the second period. The Huskies through the neutral zone with it. Over the blue line, stepping up, letting the shot go. And a nice stop there by the netminder, Silva. Silva just being like, yeah, it's no big deal. Another day at the office. The Seahawk faithful. Something like what they saw there from their goalkeeper on that save. Yeah, the face-off is now deep. In the Seahawks zone. 39 seconds left to go on the power play here for the Seahawks with the face-off in their zone. And it's won cleanly by the Huskies. Short-handed, letting the shot go. Silva got the stick on that. Another nice stop there by the netminder, Silva. Good face-off win by UConn. They send it up to center now. Bouncing puck knocked down. In the neutral zone away comes Clark. Clark over the blue line. Clark stepping to the outside. Clark at the dot, lets the shot go. Silva got the toe on that. All right, a couple of opportunities short-handed here for the Huskies. That's sent ahead now. Quan looking to go defense to offense. Quan on it there. Quan will send it in. And Skahan first on it behind the net. As the power play is over, the Huskies have killed it off. And Skahan is spilled, and another power play coming for the Seahawks. So Skahan will draw the penalty. And we'll see who's headed to the sin bin here. Is it going to be Clark? $1:14 left to go. In the affair. Redfield leaning in to take the draw. The 4. Out there for Connecticut. Warren, Clark, Gray, and Quan, the 4 penalty killers. And as the Huskies find themselves shorthanded. And the faceoff will come deep. Yep, that's right. Deep in the Huskies zone. Look at Twitchell and Skahan. That's how you get to the faceoff dot. That's how you report for duty. You make a beeline and hockey stop, say, I'm ready to go. Sends the message to the other team. You better have your A game with you because you know I got mine. Redfield leaning in to take the draw. There'll be a power play for the remainder of the period unless the Seahawks can bury one. It'll carry over into the third period. There are about 22 seconds. Should they not score here on the power play opportunity. To center ice, that's knocked down. And the Seahawks seal it there. Varanko couldn't come away with it. Here comes Clark now shorthanded. Clark stepping to the outside with the puck. Clark at the goal line. Clark protecting it behind the net. Hounded there. Skahan knocked it loose. And Skahan did a nice job to come away with it. He'll go up for Caldwell. Can't handle it. As Quan will keep it in. And it goes back to Skahan. 50 seconds left in the man advantage. 32 seconds left in the period, I guess, is more important. Left in by Quan. Tried to get it down low. That one deflected into the corner. 25 seconds left to go in the period. UConn on it there. Trying to get in front. Nice job of taking the body, but can't get the puck out. As Dufour sealed the wall. Got it down low. Dangerously it bounces. Taken away by Voronkov. Voronkov down the left wing. Will send it all the way down. And icing is the call with 6 seconds left to go here. The faceoff will come back deep in the Seahawks zone. You are watching Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey. You're live only on the Solar. Souza leaning in to take the draw. 6 seconds left here. One more opportunity shorthanded for the Huskies, and that just missed, and that's going to do it. As the second stanza comes to a close, the score at the end of 2, the Seahawks 2, the Huskies 1. We'll be right back with the start of the third and final chapter of this unwritten story unveiling right before your very eyes and ears here, only on Solu. welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The third and final stands are about ready to get underway here between the Seahawks and the Huskies. An outstanding affair here today. 2-1 is the score. Seahawks still on the power play. Ferrier getting his groove on. I don't like that. And here, right off the face-off quickly now. Over the blue line, letting the shot go just wide. Seahawks trying to get back to it now. Power play for another 10 seconds. Gonzalez trying to dig it loose in the corner. Gonzalez still with it. That's going to do it for the power play as the Huskies back to 5-on-5. We'll see how long it lasts. That's knocked down. Bodying off the puck and coming away with it now, Souza. Here comes Souza now. Souza trying to step to the outside against Miller. Miller poke checking it away there. Another great defensive play there by Miller. And then it goes down, letting the shot go. Nice stop. Bodies collide in front of the cooker, and Miller will take it away. There he is. The puck there, trying to dig it loose. And comes back to the blue line. Catini will send it in, but offsides. You see Mr. Catini there in the red helmet, upset with himself that he sent it in offsides. And I really hope that he listens to this play right now. Young man, that was not the wrong play. You did nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with sending the puck in and it being offsides. It's much better than a turnover at the blue line there. You did nothing wrong. Don't feel bad about it. It's not your fault. There's no delayed offsides. I hate to see kids beat themselves up over that when they didn't do anything wrong. You did nothing wrong, young man. Don't get down about it. Having a great game. You're a good player. Sent ahead now. Here's Anderson. Down the right wing. It's USA Hockey's fault, not the kids' fault. You know, take advantage of the rule. No point in standing still at your own blue line with everybody barreling down on you. Send it in and just a whistle. Kids are taught that all sides is bad. Icing is bad. Icing's not great, but icing's still better than a turnover at the blue line. Offsides is not bad. Not necessarily a bad thing at all. Nice down Salisbury. Salisbury to pull the trigger. Big flipper save there. Nice shot by Salisbury. Picking it up now, Souza. Souza with the peck now. Souza down the left wing. Souza with speed through the neutral zone. Souza at the dot. Stood up there by Skahan. That's a good job of letting the puck go and taking the body there by Skahan. Kept in at the blue line. No offsides is the call. 13-15 left to go. I've always taught my players and my kids, if you're standing still at the blue line, just dump it in. It's just a whistle. If you're standing still and everybody's barreling down on you and you're waiting to stay on sides or waiting for your team to get on sides, and the other team takes the puck, you're not catching anybody. You're standing still. Now you're going to turn around and catch anybody. And they're off to the races. Odd man rush or perhaps even worse. Sent ahead. Could be a breakaway. 2-1-0. Send it in. It's just a whistle. Always irks me to see. I'm not mad at the kid, don't get me wrong. If the kid thinking he did something wrong. I'm not mad at the young lad at all. Please don't misunderstand. That's just been, he needs to unlearn what he has learned, as the great Yoda once said. Down the left wing now. At the dot, trying to get it in. Miller got it out of there on the backhand. Nice job to hustle and keep it in by Gray at the blue line. Now Twitcher will turn it and get it out to center. Sent all the way down. Well, Caldwell will give chase. Not far enough for icing. A lot of snow out there now, so the puck not colliding as much as it was in the first period. And away with it now. Out to the blue line it goes. That's knocked down, and here come the Huskies now. Schneider. Schneider to the outside. Miller ate that one up for breakfast, or perhaps it's lunchtime now. Miller just having a stellar day at the blue line. Trying to come away with it. Nice play there by Gray to find it in his feet. Got it to Schneider. Gray's had a good game as well. Miller got to it first there. Got it up to Caldwell. Caldwell tried to get it out. Couldn't do so. And it's sent behind the net now. Quickly now. Miller on it there. Miller will send it hard around. And he'll come back out to center ice. A foot race now ensuing as Caldwell will give chase. But icing is the call. And the faceoff will be deep in the Seahawks zone. Under 12 minutes to go now in a one-goal affair. 2-1, the Seahawks leading it. This has been a good one. All games have been good today. The Mites game was a good one. The Squirt game before this was a good one, and now this one a good one as well. Sousa. Rise for Duty. Squirt game they won like 3-1 or something, but it was actually a lot closer than that. I felt that way. Seahawks just played well. And they are playing well here to our Pee Wee team. Good day thus far for Southeastern Connecticut. Looking to Finish strong here in the third period as they get it in front. Knocked down by Souza. Souza with the puck. Got it back out to the blue line for Ronkoff. They chase it there. Ronkoff turning. Ronkoff with Clark in his face. Off the boards, Gonzala. Gonzala down the left wing. Gonzala run into there by Catini. Catini did a nice job there to seal off the wall. As it's picked up now, Souza dangerously in front of his own goaltender. He cuts back to the outside with it, trying to run the gauntlet there. Poke checked away. Beautifully timed poke check there by Gonzalo. Voronkov lost it to Catini. That's sent ahead and knocked on it there, Skahan. Skahan behind his own goal line. Skahan tried to get up to Voronkov. Clark got in the way of that. Here's Clark now. Clark behind the net. Clark got it back out in front. Souza letting the shot go that hit somebody in the buttocks. Something bit me. And back for Souza. Souza. He lets the shot go. He scores! Getting the shot away with Souza. Buries the biscuit there. And he's met by the entire pack of Huskies in the neutral zone. And with 10 minutes and 38 seconds left to go, the Huskies have tied the affair 2-2. A nice shot there by Souza. Finds the back of the twine. And the Huskies have tied it up. They've gotten the equalizer. All right, buckle up. A long way to go, ladies and gentlemen. A tremendous affair. Here's Hill. Hill down the wing there. Catini eliminated Hill. Good job by the officials not to call a penalty on that. Nice back check there by Salisbury. Salisbury trying to make the play from the ground. Now on the back check, Anderson. Before, like a bull in a china closet getting through traffic. Got the puck in. Bodies flying everywhere. Refs doing a great job not calling penalties here. In a tie game with 10 minutes left to go, letting the boys and girls settle it. Great job by the officials. That's sent back out to the blue line, and it's knocked down there. Sent ahead now. There they come 2-on-1 if they hurry. Salisbury's got Anderson. Salisbury at the dot, pulls the trigger just wide. And into the corner it goes now. Huskies trying to come away with it. Anderson sealed off the wall. Just out of the reach of Hill. The four chasing it down there. Following the puck with speed now. Here comes Kwon down the right wing. It's a very nice hat you get to see. In the corner now. On it there. Salisbury trying to come away with it. Salisbury got it up to Hill. Here comes Hill. He's got Anderson up ahead. Hill a little bit behind Anderson, but still in the right direction. Off the boards. Anderson giving chase. Back out to center ice. Knocked down by Schneider. On it now, Anderson. Anderson tried to get it up the hill. Went off of Baruka. Anderson trying to get it to now Souza. Souza met there by Majewski. Good job by Majewski. Is sent all the way down. That's knocked down in the neutral zone by Hill. Hill chopping at it. Anderson sending it up ahead. And the Seahawks come away with it now. Down the right wing, offside. Here's the call. With 8:45 left to go here in the third and final stanza. You're watching Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey exclusively on the Solu Broadcasting Network. We've got a bantam battle coming up next. Capital Wolves play visit to the Seahawks. Sent in along the boards, knocked down. Oldfield up ahead now. Here's Twitchell. Down the right wing, lets the shot go. Nice save. The rebound still loose. Finding it through traffic and covering up is the goalkeeper. And there'll be no further play. 8:30 left to go here in regulation. Redfield leaning in to take the draw. Puck is sent over to the boards now. 2-2 is the score. 8.5 left to go in the affair. It's been a good one. There's Twitchell. He lets the shot go, doesn't get through. On the stick of Gray, who got it out. Maruka getting out to center and sending it all the way down. Skahan will give chase. Skahan on it there. Turn to the forehand, right on the stick of Twitchell. Twitchell tries to make the move, but taken away by Souza. Souza letting the shot go, and a nice stop there by the goaltender Silva. And there'll be no further play. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in the affair. 2 more games on the docket today. Seahawks will be taking on the Capital Wolves, our Bantam team. And later on, the Norwich Hockey Club playing host to New Hampshire Mountain Kings here today. They played yesterday. I don't know the score of the game. Bouncing puck, that's knocked around. Huskies get to it there, letting the shot go, and nice stop there. Nice Silva. And the face-off is deep in the Seahawks zone. Before leaning in. And push it forward. And behind the net it goes now. Back out to the blue line. Letting the shot go deflected by Voronkov. Voronkov on it in the corner. Voronkov up for Ghazala. Ghazala got it out to center. Ghazala giving chase. Ghazala in a battle there against Gray. Two guys battling hard there. Oh, we got a penalty coming on that play? Oh, I don't agree with that. Holding is the call on Gray. I got to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, 7:15 left to go here in a tie game. Really rather not see that call. Yep. That's life, and it's called. All right, so the faceoff will come deep in the Huskies zone. Power play opportunity for the Seahawks here. 7:17 left to go in the affair. Salisbury leaning in to take the draw against Souza. Souza got it back. Terry under duress there by Anderson. Cleared and out to center off the stick of Miller and all the way down. Turning on it there, Majewski. Majewski up for Salisbury. Salisbury up for Anderson. Anderson tried to get it over the hill. It's knocked around. Back the other way now, Quan. Quan down the right wing. Quan short-handed. Quan behind the net, tried to get it out in front. And covered up by the goalkeeper. And there'll be no further play. 56 seconds left to go. And the power play for the Seahawks, 6:43 left to go in the affair. Face-off one by the Huskies back to the blue line. That's knocked down. Salisbury got it up to Anderson. Anderson's got Hill up ahead. Anderson got it up to Hill. Hill trying to get around the defenseman there. Lost the handle on it. Came back to Anderson in the corner. Anderson got it back to the blue line, but the Seahawks couldn't keep it in there. And Miller will retrieve. Miller on it there. Miller send it all the way down. Anderson in the corner now. She goes hard around. Anderson tried to get it back to the blue line, stepping up and keeping it in. Wide of Hill. To the corner it goes now. Bodies collide there. Miller keep the puck in. Miller got the shot away in front. Anderson, a little too hot to handle, a little too cold to hold. 10 seconds left on the power play. Salisbury lets the quick shot go. Nice save there. Anderson on the rebound, swiping out of the big stop. Comes loose. Salisbury pulls the trigger. Another save, and there'll be no further play. Oh, the Seahawks had kicked over the Hornets' nest, and they were buzzing around in there. The goalkeeper. Oh, the Huskies right there, holding the fort. A tremendous couple of saves there by the goaltender. Brilliant goaltending there. Good pressure by the Seahawks. Redfield leaning in to take the draw. Nobody on right wing for the Seahawks. And sent ahead. Here come the Huskies now. Down the left wing. Redfield on the back check. Quickly Quan in the corner with it there. Quan tried to get it back in front. And a body, Redfield sent flying. Poke checked away now. Twitchell, trying to get to it. That bounces loose in front, dangerously turning on it there with Skahan. I'll tell you how much I appreciate this guy. In the corner it goes now. Get past the hat here for you. Bouncing puck now. In front, Twitchell trying to get to it. Here's Skahan now. Skahan on it there. Couldn't get it out. Kept in at the blue line. Back to Skahan in the corner. Skahan tried to get it out along the Zamboni door. Up for Twitchell. Twitchell couldn't get it out. Kept in at the blue line. Bouncing puck dangerously. Getting the flipper on it there was Silva. Oh, good quick reaction there by the goaltender Silva. As he got the right flipper out to make the save. Under 5 minutes to go here. 2-2 is your score. A real pressure cooker here today in Norwich, Connecticut. The face-off won by the Seahawks. Salisbury gets to it now at the blue line. Salisbury will dump it ahead to herself. Salisbury over the blue line, looking to slide it across the hill. Hill in front. Oh, couldn't get to it there. Tied up nicely there by Gray. Anderson doing battle behind the net. They're digging, they're mucking. They're doing their homework. Anderson got it out in front. Came loose now. Salisbury pulls the trigger. She scores! Caitlin Salisbury buries the biscuit there. The puck came loose to her. A laser beam. And with 4 minutes and 17 seconds left to go, the Seahawks take the lead back. 3-2 is the score. Great work behind the net. Got the puck loose to Salisbury. And Salisbury knew just what to do with it. As she buries the biscuit there with a go-ahead goal with under 5 minutes to go. So a big goal there for Southeastern Connecticut. Twitchell goes against Gray. And out to the blue line he goes. Majewski stepping up to keep it in. That's kept in at the blue line. Bouncing puck now. Twitchell lost the handle on it and sent ahead. Here come the Huskies. Souza with the brakes on but lost the puck. Good job of back checking by Caldwell. Caldwell getting the Jets going. Caldwell walking into the back end. He hit the post. The rebound. Twitchell couldn't find it. Oh, Caldwell had the ocean but missed the sea as he rang the dinner bell there. But no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. What do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking? Sent ahead now. Miller on it there, on the forehand. Another good play, but doesn't get out. Letting the shot go. Getting a chunk of it there with the waffle and covering up is Silva. And there'll be no further play. 3, 2, 1 left to go in the affair. Face off deep. In the Seahawks zone. Before. Pushing it forward. Trying to get to it. They win the draw. Back to the blue line. For Terry. We'll send it in. Skahan coming over. Skahan getting a chunk of it. You see everybody okay from the collision there. Huskies will keep an eye on their goaltender for you. They might be pulling the keeper soon. 3 minutes left to go in the affair. 3-2. Seahawks in the lead. That one just by the goaltender Silva. Voronkov saying, calm down, Mr. Broadcaster. I had it all the way. Perrier couldn't get it out there with Gazala. Voronkov on the puck there. Voronkov went back to get it. And did get it out to center now. And there goes Gazala. Gazala after the puck. If he's got to get to it before the goal line to prevent icing, he does. Gazala cutting back inside. Lost the handle on it behind the net. They're still with it from his knees back to the blue line. Skahan winding, shooting, releasing the howitzer. He scores! Jack Skahan stepped into one there. An absolute laser beam from the point. And the Seahawks, with 2.5 minutes left here, have extended the lead 4-2. Skahan got all of that one. An absolute howitzer from the point. And the Seahawks now with a 2-goal lead with 2.5 minutes left to go. So 2 late goals, one by Salisbury, one by Skahan. And the Seahawks up 4-2. As they get out to center, Salisbury trying to turn, left it there for Anderson. Anderson's got help, couldn't get it up the hill. Salisbury putting the brakes on there. Didn't get the puck in. And at the blue line now, it's sent back in. Anderson, who's had a great game herself, in on the forecheck. Majewski got to it quickly, just sending it up the hill. Hill at the blue line. Hill will carry in. Hill making the move. Hill at the dot. Hill walking in. Hill pulled down from behind. Play allowed to continue. Good job by the officials letting the boys and girls play. Like I say, I don't like penalties. I like 5-on-5 hockey. Let the kids play. On and now Majewski. Majewski got it up. Hill turning. Hill couldn't get the shot away. Came right back to her. Bouncing puck. A minute and a half left to go. Both Seahawks defensemen were pinching. That could have been dangerous. Worked out nicely. Team out to center. Majewski on it there. Majewski over for Miller. Beautiful play there. Miller gain the red line and dump it in. It's got to get deep. I'd like to see that get deep, but the play was beautiful. Now Anderson will get it deep. And the clock doing what the clock does to everybody except for Tom Brady, ticking away on the Huskies now. Among the boards now, Majewski. Tom Brady's got to get back on the field. Now trying to send it down low. It's just not done. I just don't believe it. Still don't believe it. Still don't believe he's retired. Anyway, I digress. Along the boards now. Trying to come away with it, all the Huskies, and away comes Clark now. Clark down the right wing. Clark stepping to the outside. Clark letting the shot go. Goes off a body and on the stick of Majewski. Majewski up. Hill couldn't get it out. Kept it at the blue line. Went off Salisbury. Came right back to Gray. Lets the shot go. Big stop there by Silva. And 36 seconds left to go here in the affair. The Seahawks looking to protect 2 points on home ice here today at the Rose Garden, Norwich, Connecticut. And a nice save there by Silva. Face off deep in the Seahawks zone. Seahawks about one clear away here from securing victory. The goaltender pulled, no, not pulled, but they had the extra skater on, so they did not. I apologize. Bouncing puck now, Seahawks coming away with it, Voronkov. Voronkov cutting back to the inside, Voronkov with it. Got it back to the blue line, Catini. Tried to keep it in. Bouncing puck now, still loose. Came back to Catini. Catini lost the handle on it out to center ice. It goes. 15 seconds left to go. And barring a miracle of miracles here today, the Seahawks are going to get a nice home victory here with 8 seconds left. Into the corner it goes. Good stick there, not allowing the pass to come in front. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful team effort here as the Seahawks head down to their goalkeeper in celebration. 2 third-period goals under 5 minutes to go. Caps the victory here for the Seahawks here today. And Yasolu, top dog of the affair, is going to go to that young defense lady right there, Miss Miller. And she did a great job all day long. A real good team effort, though, here today by the Seahawks. Great goaltending. And a good 200-foot hockey game there by everybody in white, yellow, and blue. And a great job by the Huskies as well. They played hard. They're a good team. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. The final, once again, the Seahawks 4, the Huskies 2. And don't forget, sign up for that Seahawks Boston Bruins raffle or the luxury box suites. You can win. Just go to Seahawks.com and have a beautiful night out at the Garden, rooting for the Bruins if that's your thing. All right, we'll be back with a Bantam battle in about 15 minutes. Once again, your final, Seahawks 4, Huskies 2. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.